So recently, a lot of people have been going through this massive emotional period. They're feeling all of this stress. These past emotions are coming up. These past experiences are cropping up in the physical all over the place. Relationships are being tested. Family and friends is being tested. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you about what we do during this process. And there is one word that comes to mind, and it is flow. Okay, if you begin to try to resist or test this period of emotional pain and suffering, then what you're going to do is you're going to miss the purpose for it, right? And the purpose for it is to evolve. The purpose for it is to grow. It is to see above the third dimensional aspect of living. It is to realize that what you are seeing and feeling right now in this moment is the past. It is your past self. It is what you have been through, and you are being given an opportunity to rise above it and to see that you are free of it, that you no longer have to embody it within yourself. Now, of course, that last part sounds a bit stupid. Well, okay, I'm free of it. I don't have to embody it, but I'm embodying it right now. I'm feeling it right now. So what's the point of saying that? The point is just for you to realize who and what you really are. Because if you're still diving deeply into this past emotional trauma and things like that, which is fine, okay? Huge point you have to understand here. It is okay. It is exactly what needs to happen. It's perfect. It has to happen. If you think there's something wrong with you, if you think you're a lower vibration, you're not. Okay? The reason why it's happening is because you're such a high vibration, and that all this stuff is coming up to help you push up past the last little bits that you have here on Earth. But what you must realize is that you are a being of light. You are a being of true potential and true power. So if you're still kind of focused on these past traumas, these past experiences, then what you're failing to realize is that this is the test. This is the last part before you finally move up beyond and past what it is that you've been experiencing. Okay? Now, how do I know this? Right, how can I say this? Am I just making this video? Am I making this stuff up? Yesterday, when I went outside into that beautiful field that a lot of you have already seen, and I looked out across the fields and through the sky, the first thing that came to my mind was something feels different. Something feels weird. The colours are weird. The colours are different. The colours of the sky look bizarre. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and it's still this bright. Something seemed weird, okay? And when I got back, somebody messaged me within half an hour of me getting back into my office here. They messaged me the exact same thing. They said, something feels odd, something feels weird, all right? We are moving into the fifth dimensional Earth as we speak, okay? That is why all of these emotions are coming up, to give you the opportunity to let them go. All right, that means that you might need to let go of some friendships and relationships. You might need to let go of some things that you've been holding on to that you just have to release. All right, let go of them. If you think that you're unworthy, where is this coming from? Ask yourself where that belief stemmed from. If you feel like you can't share or offer anything to the world, where? Why? Where is this belief coming from? Because I guarantee you that you have something to offer because you've existed in this world. You've existed on Earth. Therefore, you've experienced. Some of you have experienced the worst kind of things. Some of you have had an easy life, and that's totally fine too. Because if you've had a totally easy life, you can help other people to flow through that life and make it happen. So look, the point of this is, the reason why I'm saying this is that if you're feeling all these emotions bubble up and all these choices coming your way and things happening, flow with them. Because if you don't, right, if you ignore them, and if you think that there's something wrong with you, and if you think this isn't part of the bigger picture, then you're just going to cause yourself more pain. Okay, you're only going to hurt yourself a little bit more. You're going to make yourself feel that you're not worthy, or that everyone else is doing amazing and you're doing terrible and awful and you can't get anywhere. Trust me, everybody is feeling this, because we must do, right? Because we're not consciously aware of some of the things that still bother us from our past, so we're being guided and helped to feel and see that, so that we can then finally let go of it and move into this new Earth, with love and light in our hearts, because it is here right now. When I went outside last night and I looked across, I realized it's here now, right? The new earth is here, and it's here right now in this moment. Okay? This is the time for us to come together. And again, I know I've mentioned the group in the past, and we're still on track to make that. Don't worry, it'll be coming out very, very soon. And it's time for us to now band together and stand together. And this is why I did that post yesterday. If you're watching this today, obviously in the future, you'll have to go back and find it. But if that's why I did that post, is that it is time for us to realize what we are, who we are, you know, coming from this place of deep, deep love. Okay, so if you're feeling these intense emotions, if you're feeling these experiences of this stuff is coming up, family members seem to be attacking you, people are attacking you, flow with it. Okay, understand it, process it, appreciate it, right? Give your gratitude for it, and then learn to let it go, or move in that process of letting it go. All right. Now, if you're curious as to how to do that, well, I can help you that with coaching and things like that, because I do that on a more private basis if you really need that time. But otherwise, follow the videos, follow the content, and we'll be going through how to let go of stuff and that, especially in the group that we're making and things like that. So it's time. It's time, my friends. All right. Everything that's happening in the world, does it? Let me ask you a question. Does it not feel like some people are concerned with a reality that you just don't even acknowledge anymore? And you seem to be moving into this place of love and light, and you're focused on it, and your soul is calling you to do it, and everyone else is afraid and fearful and all, and you seem to just be focusing on that one place of love and light? If that is you, or if, you know, you're at least watching this video in the exploration of love and light, then focus on that, because we're moving into this new earth, and I guarantee you, if you stay into that love, you stay into that light, we'll get there. And maybe my guides disagree with that, but I'll be fighting for that. And I'll be fighting for us to get to this place as much as possible, just like everybody is. Right? Everyone who's doing the beautiful stuff they're doing, sharing the content, sharing the things that matter to them, we're all playing a part. We're all doing our bit. All right? So our ancestors are with us, our guides are with us, and the beings of light are watching. Okay? Just choose what feels right in your heart every day. If people don't like it, put up your sacred boundaries. Make sure you look after yourself first, and then show them love, because they don't know what they're doing. All right, show them love, because they do not know what they are doing. They're scared, they're afraid. Their entire reality is about to come crumbling down around them. They have no idea what's going on. The only reason why I say this is because you're strong enough. And if you're not, and you feel like you're not, sacred boundaries, take a step back. But you are strong enough. You didn't go through everything you went through, and you didn't experience everything you experienced just to lay down and not be able to have the strength to do the mission you're here to do. So think about that, my friends. And as always, I love you all. I did get a new set of microphones, but they're not very good, so I'm going to send them back and get the upgraded version. So anyway, I love all of you. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.